So you may think salmon is a superfood. Perhaps yes if you're referring to wild salmon, but no if you're referring to farm-raised salmon. Very different. Wild salmon is usually more in the wild, in the general ocean waters, but farm-raised salmon is more controlled conditions, crowded conditions, and it exposes us to a lot of chemicals and contaminants like PCBs, dioxins, pesticides, antibiotics. Studies actually show that regular consumption of farm-raised salmon can result in a lot of metabolic disorders like diabetes, insulin resistance, and obesity. So if you like salmon, you want to be choosy. You always want to look for wild salmon. If it doesn't say wild, well then it's not. And so if you're looking for fresh or frozen salmon, there is a handful, quite a few companies that offer wild salmon. So that could be, and there's plenty, like Omaha Steaks, Thrive Market, Vital Choice, Great Alaskan Seafood. There's many companies that's worth looking for. If you go to a certain store or fishery, ask. If you like the more convenient canned version of salmon, there's also plenty to offer there. Different brands like Vital Choice. One of the voted favorites is called Wild Planet, Fresh Catch, or the more common varieties at regular grocery stores like the Costco Kirkland brand or Chicken of the Sea. But look for wild salmon. One exception is something called Verlasso salmon. This is an approved farm-raised salmon that's grown and raised in more cautious, careful conditions to have the same qualities nutritionally as wild salmon without antibiotics and hormones. So this is always a situation where cheaper is not necessarily better. Research shows that clicking the thumbs up and subscribe button will make fingers healthy and strong, and besides, it's free.